You've spent your whole life building a home, a small fortune, a family you believed would always stay close. But are you sure that everything you leave behind will remain whole once you're gone? Let me tell you the truth no one dares to say out loud. Hundreds of thousands of people, just like you, have lost everything after 70. Not just their money, but their peace, their legacy, and worst of all, their family's love. They lost it because they didn't prepare. They thought they had time. And what they left behind wasn't love, but bitterness, division, and lifelong resentment among the very people they loved most. You think you're not rich, so this doesn't apply to you? Wrong. It's often the smallest things. A modest house, a piece of land, a few savings that ignite the fiercest battles. They don't just fight for money. They fight for what they believe should have been theirs. You believe, I know my children. They won't fight. But hear me. When you're gone, your words won't matter. Only what's written down, legal and clear, will protect your wishes. You believe you still have time. But do you really know when too late will come? And one day, what you leave behind, that home, that land, that small sum, might just become a curse, not a gift. Whether your assets are big or small, they are your life's work. They can become a blessing or a burden. What you do today decides everything. Stay with me, because I'm about to share 5 truths, 5 things you must know, must do, or you risk losing not just your possessions, but the very people you love. And the last one, truth number 5, is something no one talks about, but something you must understand if you want your family to stay together long after you're gone. Don't think you still have time. Only those who prepare hold on to what matters most. 1. Write a clear will. Without one, you will lose everything. A will isn't just for the wealthy. It's the final power you hold, the last chance to decide what happens to everything you've built after you're gone. Many people leave behind assets, but never leave a will. They believe, my children will figure it out. They love each other. But when they pass, their children don't just fight over money. They begin to question each other's love, intentions, and worth. Without a will, your assets become frozen. The government decides, not you. And the law doesn't care who was loyal, who sacrificed, who loved you most. It only sees legal heirs, percentages, and rules. You need to understand that writing a will is not a sign of mistrust. It's the last gift of peace you can give to your family. It's the final protection against chaos, against bitterness. When you write your will while your mind is clear, your intentions are beyond doubt. No one can twist your words. No one can challenge what is written. If you think you don't need to do this now, ask yourself one question. Am I certain I'll have time later? 2. Divide. While you're alive, see true hearts, keep control. While you are alive, you have power. You have control. And more importantly, you can see the truth in people's hearts. Who loves you for you, and who is waiting for your possessions. Many believe, I'll leave it to them. They'll divide it when I'm gone. But when you divide while you are still alive, you don't just help your children find stability, you protect yourself. You decide how much, to whom, and when. You decide what to hold on to and what to release. There are countless stories of elders who gave everything away, thinking they were showing love, only to spend their final years alone, ignored, and forgotten. They thought giving all was an act of love, not knowing it would strip them of respect. Divide, yes, but keep enough to live. Keep enough so that you are never dependent, never voiceless. Give, but give with thought, with boundaries, with care. 3. Have legal documents. No one can steal your wishes. Many people trust promises, trust emotions. They say, "My children promised they will do the right thing." But promises without legal proof disappear like smoke. When you are gone, they may forget. Or worse, they may argue about what you really meant. The law does not honor spoken words. The law respects documents. Without legal papers, without written proof, everything you hoped for, everything you said, can vanish. Your assets can become a battleground, your family a war zone. Get everything in writing. Your house, your land, your savings, all must be properly documented, witnessed, and clear. Don't assume they know what to do. Don't wait for later. Act, because only you can protect your wishes. 4. Keep something for yourself. Giving everything isn't love. You don't need to give everything away to show love. The ones who truly love you won't ask for it all. They want you to live well, with dignity, with peace of mind. So many have given everything, only to be left behind. So many have ended their lives in regret, living in a house they no longer control, depending on the mercy of those they once raised. You must keep a portion for yourself, not out of selfishness, but out of self-respect. You need resources to care for your health, your comfort, your independence. What you hold on to is your strength. No one should have the power to take that from you. When you hold something, you hold a voice. When you have nothing, you risk being forgotten. No one wants to live out their last days in silence, in fear, in the shadow of what once was theirs. 5. Divide with love, not just numbers. This is the hardest truth, but the most important one. Fairness is not giving everyone the same. Fairness is giving according to love, to effort, to sacrifice. Maybe one of your children stood by you, cared for you, sacrificed their life to make yours easier. Maybe another stayed distant, living their life without a thought for you. Yet, when the time comes, should they receive equally? If you divide by numbers alone, you may think you're being fair. But inside, those who loved you most, who carried your burdens, will feel betrayed. They won't speak, but their hearts will ache. If you fail to see who truly stood by you, if you ignore the difference between words and actions, you don't just risk unfairness. You risk breaking the spirit of the one who loved you most. Assets have no guilt, but your decisions about them can cause pain or healing. Look at your family honestly. Speak your truth. Do not be afraid of reactions. Be afraid of what happens if you don't. Divide with your heart. Give to each as they have given to you. Those who gave more stayed longer, stood by you. Let them feel your gratitude. Those who didn't, let them understand your justice. After you're gone, only fairness will hold the family together. Call. If you don't do this, if you don't divide wisely, if you don't prepare in time, you won't just lose control over your possessions. You'll lose the unity you spent a lifetime building. Don't let your life's work become the reason your children never speak again. You have time now, but you won't forever. Decide. Act. Today. You've lived a long life. A life of giving, of sacrifice, of building something from almost nothing. You've known hard work, long nights, and moments when you gave up your own needs, just to see someone you love smile. You've seen joy, but you've also known loss. And now, as the years grow quieter, you find yourself looking back, not with regret, but with questions. You wonder, what will happen when I'm no longer here? Will the love I poured into this family remain? Or will the things I leave behind become the reason they drift apart? Let me tell you something. From one heart to another, you are not alone in this. So many have walked this path before you. So many have wondered the same things. And too many, far too many, have waited too long to act, believing that love alone would hold everything together. But love, as strong as it is, needs direction. It needs clarity. And it needs your wisdom now, more than ever. You may think, I'm not wealthy. I don't have much to leave. But it's not about how much you leave. It's about how you leave it. It's about what your final decisions say to the people you love. Will they say, I trusted you to figure it out? Or will they say, I cared enough to make sure you never had to fight? The truth is, your family doesn't need more to love you. They need peace. They need a sense of fairness. They need to know that even in your final acts, you were thinking of them, of their unity, their well-being, their future. And you have the power to give that. You have the power right now to leave behind not just money or possessions, but a legacy of love and wisdom. A legacy that says, I lived for you, I loved you, and I wanted to protect you, even from yourselves. It's not too late. It's not too late to make things right. Not too late to bring clarity. Not too late to sit down, think carefully, and decide. You don't need to have all the answers today. You don't need to fix everything in a moment. But you do need to take the first step. And every step you take now will ease the burden later. Not just for you, but for everyone you love. Think about the ones who stayed by your side. Think about the times you wished someone had made things easier for you. Think about the peace you still crave. And know that by acting now, you can give that peace not only to yourself, but to those who carry your memory. You still matter. Even now, as the world seems to move faster than you, as people come and go, you matter. Your decisions matter. Your voice matters. You are not just someone who once was strong. You are still strong. You are not just someone whose best days are behind them. You are living one of the most important days right now. The choices you make in these moments will echo far beyond your time. They will shape how you are remembered, how your family heals, how they come together when you're no longer there to guide them. So let your final message be one of love. Let it be clear, firm, thoughtful. Let it be something they can hold on to, not with questions, but with gratitude. You can leave money, you can leave property, but the greatest gift you can leave is peace. Peace of mind, peace of heart, peace in the family you've nurtured all these years. No one wants to be remembered for the arguments they caused, the confusion they left behind. You want to be remembered for the love you gave, the wisdom you shared, the strength you showed in preparing for the inevitable. And you can do that right now, with clarity, with care, with courage. This isn't just about wealth. It's about worth, your worth, and the worth of every relationship you've built. Don't let time steal from you what you still have the power to shape. Decide, not just for yourself, but for them. Prepare, not out of fear, but out of love. And when the time comes, know this: you will have done all you could, and that is enough. You will have left them not just something to inherit, but someone to remember. Someone who loved them enough to leave peace, not pain. Let today be the day you choose that path. Let today be the day you leave love, not chaos.